Hello and welcome to Contractor's Point of View. My name's Gary, and if you recently picked up an iPhone 13 and you are looking for full rugged protection for your phone, I definitely have something for you that you want to take a look at. And that is the Supcase Unicorn Beetle Pro for the iPhone 13 Pro Max. Now that's what I have here. Supcase also makes phone cases for the other size iPhones. This one just happens to be the Pro Max. All right, so let's get into talking about these cases. All right, as you can see, the three colors that Supcase will have these cases in this year are going to be the standard black, a light blue, and a metallic red. Now, the light blue is also metallic, but it's got a different feel to it. This is smooth, where this has a little bit of a matte finish to it, to where it's like, it's got some friction to it. This one's real smooth and this one's pretty smooth. So those are the three colors. I'm going to show you what they look like on the phone. Speaking of rugged protection, so let's look at this real quick, how you get these on. So first thing you do is usually pop an upper corner and then the other upper corner. And then usually the case peels out pretty easy, or the front of the case. And then once you got that moving, you just peel that out. And then the phone is going to go in here, and I usually put the bottom in first. There you go. And then same thing, I always put the bottom in first on the case so that it's kind of seated into where it goes. And then I slowly press it into the case like that from the bottom to the top. And then you go around and squeeze the edges to make sure that that lip surrounds and holds it in place. And as you can see, well, maybe you can't, but it's got a pretty snug fit. It fits around it nice and tight. A lot of people ask if you can put a tempered glass screen protector underneath this, and I have seen it done, although it does make it kind of fit a little too tight. So I wouldn't recommend it. If you're going to, I would have to find another way to put it on there. But this screen protector does really well at keeping scratches and dents off of it, and the back is super rugged. It's got full protection around the outside edges. You've got covers for your on-off switch for your volume. It has cover for your lightning jack, and then your volume up and down buttons are really nice and tactile. They stick out enough to where you can actually feel them. You can feel the bottom and the top, and that is really nice. And then also the power button over here, you don't have to go searching for it. It's very easy to find. So that's what the black looks like on the Unicorn Beetle Pro 13 Pro Max for the iPhone. I love that. The camera bump does get fully covered to where you cannot, if you laid it down, you're not going to have the camera bump touching at all. So that's a great thing for the case. You've got your wonderful cameras here completely protected. All right, let's move on to the blue case. They're pretty easy to get off. It's not, you just start with the same thing. I'm going to give the phone a rub down real quick to clear up the fingerprints. All right, same thing with the blue. Pop one corner, then pop the other corner, and then it should peel back pretty gracefully. All right, now do the same thing. iPhone, bottom first, snap it into place, and you can see there, oh, I'm getting fingerprints all over this thing. I'm gonna have to clean this one off too. Anyway, you can see right here, pop it in the bottom, work your way to the top, and puts it right in there. Close it around the bottom and the sides. And again, there's the blue. Let me give it a rub down real quick. All right, there's the blue iPhone 13 Pro Max Unicorn Beetle Pro on the iPhone 13 Pro Max. And I don't know. I'm kind of partial to the darker blue that they had before. Oh, something else I should show you is the kickstand. Kickstand on these works really well. Holds your phone up at about I don't know, 45 degrees, maybe 50. And then you can also lay it on its side to get a movie style picture. So it works really well, and then the snaps back into place so you don't have to worry about flopping out and getting in the way. Again, full camera bump protection. Something else you can do too is this blue face here. If you wanted the color on the back, and say you didn't like color around the screen, you just wanted it black, you could buy another case, put the black front on, have that completely separate the phone, and then you'd have your nice color on the back. For me, that's the way I kind of like to do it, because I like to not have some other color surrounding my screen. It kind of throws off, for me anyway. All right, let's open this. And as you can see, Supcase here, it's got military drop standard information. I do know that I was at Consumer Electronics Show a couple years ago, and they were doing drop tests with the Supcase Unicorn Beetle Pro, and I think it was an iPhone 10 at the time. I can't remember off the top of my head, but they were dropping it from 20 feet, and the phone was surviving just fine. So I'm not going to say that it's a guaranteed 20-foot drop, but they were doing that for exhibition. And I do know personally I have dropped the phone over 15 feet, and my phone has survived. So I definitely recommend these cases. And let's go with this red here. Red, color of passion. You remember that movie? See if you can guess. If you can guess that movie, put it in the comments below. Maybe we'll have a giveaway on some of these cases. Whoa, I'm throwing them everywhere. All right, you didn't see that. So, but it protected the phone. All right, look at that. That's really nice. Nice. I kind of like it. I usually go with the black myself, but I like this. This is kind of a nice red. I wonder what it looks like when it wears away. I had pulled that open. So there's your kickstand again with the red. Looks pretty cool. How do you like that one? Check that out. iPhone 13 Pro Max with the Supcase Unicorn Beetle Pro Red. That looks really nice. Really, really nice. So Supcase sent these over for me to give you a first impressions, and also tell you about the Supcase Unicorn Beetle Pro line. And I've actually used these for many, many years, and I really, 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 really like them. And I'm not just saying that for the video. I actually use these, and I will let you know that if I don't use something, I won't be doing any kind of review or anything like that on it. And I've got a long history with Supcase, and I speak very highly of them because they really, really protect your phones. And as a contractor, I put my phones through all kinds of fun stuff. So, all right. Thank you for stopping by. If you're looking for these cases, I'm going to throw some links in the description below. You will be able to find them either on the Supcase website or on Amazon. And if you click the link down there in the description, it will take you directly to Amazon, to where you can find the iPhone 13 Pro Max case for your phone. There are also links to where you can find if you need an iPhone 13 or iPhone 13 Pro or the Pro Max. All right, so which one is your favorite? Comment below as far as your color, which one you're going to get. I would really appreciate if you could subscribe to the channel, hit that like button, maybe turn on, don't turn on notifications. You're not going to want to do that anyway. But if you can, hit that like button, subscribe, and leave me a comment down below. Tell me which color your favorite is this year. They have a fewer colors, but they're still great cases. Until next time, stay safe.